What's up, guys? It's Tuesday. Tuesday means concept night. On our way. Well, again, another solo mission. Brother man said still recovering from his cold, so he's just gonna cruise. So that's good. Gotta go class when you're not feeling well. Yeah, it's kind of jacks everybody up. You know, if you're sick, stay home. Don't share the germs with other people. Yeah, especially in jiu-jitsu, it's kind of hard to avoid, face-to-face contact. I mean, that's part of the class, right? So if you're not feeling well, stay home, get better as quick as you can, so you don't get your teammates sick. Yeah. So last night we were at Concept, right? Intro class, Monday nights, pretty good. I think we had about maybe 12 people or so. It's kind of funny, right? So I think I was telling you guys a story about my friend. Trying to explain to him, about the overuse of strength, or, just trying to get that idea of how best to train, right? So we worked together, right? And we traded some messages during the day, right? I tried to explain to him, but it still was kind of a little difficult for him to understand. So after class yesterday, we were talking some, and then he said, "Oh, okay, let's roll." All right, so we were rolling, right? And I purposely didn't use grips, right? I try not to use excessive grips because, that's one of my strengths, that I love locking up on the grips, especially the double sleeve, and playing my guards from there. And a lot of people, especially if they're not used to, obviously when I go against high level people, it doesn't work as well, but some of the lower level guys, right, they have a hard time breaking my grips, right? And yet, they'll still try to come through. And of course, the high level guys know if your sleeves are being controlled and you try to pass, it's not a good formula for you. So anyway, I purposely stayed away from that last night because I wanted him to try to, I told him to go a little lighter, try not to use heavy grips. So it'd be kind of unfair if I used heavy grips, right? So we were rolling for a little bit. He tried to pass. I had a grip. I swept him. I got on top, and then he got in my close guard. I got into his close guard. So then we're going, and of course, one of the most basic sweeps that people do is scissor sweep, right? Being one small guy like me, I had people attempt scissor sweep like 10,000 times on me, right? And I'm small, so if the guys, like Coach Chris, that fucker hit scissor sweeps on me, even to this day, right? No matter how hard I try to block it, he would still hit it on me. But my friend's a white belt, right? And no shade to him, but he's a white belt, so he's still on his journey, right? He's beginning. So he was trying to load me, but of course, I knew that. So I tried to make myself as heavy as possible. So then it got to the point where he was trying so hard, like, I don't want to say look like he was trying to take a dump, but sometimes when you squeeze in his face so hard, you're trying so hard, he did that, and then he stopped, and he caught himself, and I said, that's the face. See that face right there? That's what you're doing. You're trying too hard. You're trying to force something that's not there. So he asked me, well, how do I do it? I said, well, it's a thing, right? Brand new guy, doesn't know what's going on. Of course you're going to hit something like that on him, but somebody who's been doing it for a little bit, you got to kind of hit it in transition. You got to off-balance them. I told him, Maya always talks about kuzushi, right? Getting the person off balance. So once you're off balance, posting in your hands, or you can clearly see that you don't have a stable base, it's the best time to hit those techniques, right? Otherwise, a small guy like me, feel like 300 pounds, 400 pounds, you can't move me because I purposely have base down and the leverage is offset. So I think the light bulb went on, but I guess we'll see, right? It's kind of one of those where you do it once, okay, maybe it's a fluke, but you consistently do it, that means you got it, right? You see what's happening, you understand what you're trying to accomplish, right? So hopefully I helped him through that. We talked about it a lot, trade messages at work, but yesterday seemed like the aha moment, right? Like boom, he felt it himself, he caught himself, and then we stopped and we talked about it, right, and that was it. So anyway, made me feel kind of good, you know. I always tell people, I ain't trying to act like I know everything, but I want to help people avoid those pitfalls that I've been through, and you know, just help your jiu-jitsu get better faster. So I want to give a shout out to our guy Kawai. You know, last couple of weeks he's been helping us at UFC, kind of run the classes. So looks like he's actually going to teach a competition class at Roots tonight. So hats off to him. I'm sure he's a little, he got some little nervous energy going on, but I know he's going to do well. You know, he's a very intense, very technical, you know, wants to make sure that he's doing his best in whatever he's doing. So shout out to you, Kawai. One day you're gonna have your own school, be running your own show, right? So you can remember the old guy. I appreciate you going easy on me whenever you roll, but we'll still be hoping I'm still doing jiu-jitsu, my body's strong, holding out, right? We're still going strong. So anyway, guys, I think I did enough talking about tonight. Appreciate all you guys tuning in, subscribing. If you like it, tell a friend. You know, help us out, help us grow the channel. Till then, till tomorrow, catch you on the next one. Us.